No. Yeah. So we ever said trend.
Yo, walk on. It's RP. Today's video, PREM predictions. Yeah, I'm coming in with my PREM predictions. Let's go. As we go along with this video, don't be afraid to comment where you think each team's gonna place from 1 to 20, or you can just do your top 3 or your top 6 and your relegation 3, or you relegate like your bottom 5 or whatever. Yeah? Alright, let's get into it. Bottom 3. My bottom 3 for the PREM this season, 2021 season. I've got West Brom, Fulham and Villa. Now, West Brom, yeah, decent side, few experienced players through ex-Premier League players, but I don't think they're good enough. They've got, what's his face, Grady from West Ham. Not sure of his surname, it's not ringing a bell right now. No, it's not coming to mind properly. Yeah, he's decent, can't lie, he's probably going to be their best player this season, but I don't see them being able to get it done. They still got man like Robson Carney, fam. Like, Robson Carney, lean on the line. No. You're having a laugh. Nah, he's never going to do it. So I got them finishing bottom, scraping the bottom. Just above them, Fulham. Now Fulham, they got the bad boy Mitrovic. Bad boy. Scary man. Strikes fear into defenders' hearts. But I don't think Scott Parker's going to be able to rally the boys to keep it going. I don't think he's got that in them. I don't think he's got that. I don't think he's that good of a manager to be able to do that. How they got up last season, they won the playoffs. There's no shame in winning the playoffs. It's a big thing in the championship, but I don't think that's enough to keep you in the Premier League. Just above them, Aston Villa. Villa, shaky season last season. You know, fighting for relegation last season, and I think they'll fight for relegation and they'll be relegated this season. I don't see them getting out of it this season. There's better teams. People are going to be more competitive. I don't think Villa's got what it takes this season to get out of the relegation battle. Just above drop zone, I've got West Ham. I heard some intel that West Ham's having a rough period. Like, everyone's at war. Managers, board, players, people ain't training. It's so crazy over them sides there. So boy, they'll get relegated if they don't get it together, but I got them just above relegation. They're going to be fighting it, which is embarrassing for them, but I don't think they'll get relegated. Just above West Ham, I got Southampton. You know, the strike force of Ings and Che Adams is scary. Ballers like Ward-Prowse, recent signings, Kyle Walker-Peters, you know, it sounds good. I don't think they've got enough to do it. And didn't they lose out, what's his face to Spurs? One of their main centre mids went to Spurs, isn't it? One of their hard men. You know, I don't think they've replaced him, so I don't see them getting any higher in the table. Next 3, I've got Sheffield, Brighton and Palace. Sheffield had a wonderful season last season. There's a great unit, there's a great system, great team. Yeah, man like Chris Wilder, yeah, done his thing, but I think they exceeded expectations. I don't think their man there can get to where they're, I don't think they're going to get there again. I think it's too difficult for them. I think they exceeded expectations last season, so this season they'll finish bottom half of the table where they're more expected to be. I could be wrong. I hope they prove me wrong. Just above them I got Brighton. Now Brighton is, of my teams in that bottom half, whatnot, they're one of my favourites. I think they've been playing good ball. Now Brighton, out of that team that's bottom half and all of that, they're one of my favourites. They've been playing good ball. You know, they've been looking exciting, is the best word to give it to them. They've been looking exciting. Mopé's a bad boy, he's a goal scorer, and as an Arsenal fan, Brighton kind of piss me off sometimes. But you know, I don't think they'll get any higher in the table. I think they've ranged between 12th and 15th. That's where I've got them. Got them finishing 14th this season. Just above Brighton is my local boys, Palace. Palace, recent signing of Batshuayi, someone who might be able to put some goals in the back of the net for them, but you know, they've not looked like they can do enough offensively. They look like they rely on Zaha for a bit of magic. Townsend pops up every now and again. You know, Hodgson doesn't look like he has a game plan that's really gonna work. I'm not convinced with Hodgson, you know. England days, he wasn't really. Nah. So I got Palace finishing 13th. Above Palace, I got Burnley. Them hard nuts there, them boys there, Burnley. Yeah, not top half of the table. They're not good enough, but they're best of the bottom bunch. Everyone struggles when they get to Burnley. They're like, bro, this is a hard game. You know, this is Burnley. You know, Burnley away. This is a tough game. Them man there leave fingerprints on you. Them man leave stud marks on you. So I got them finishing 12th. Above them, I got Newcastle. Newcastle, what did they struggle with last season? A goal scorer. So who did they sign? Callum Wilson, a goal scorer. Even though his team got relegated last season, he knows how to bag goals. And with his goals, Newcastle will finish just below the bottom half of the table. Or maybe they'll even finish bottom of the top half because in 10th I've got Leeds. Now I've got Leeds, newly promoted. They look like they're on smoke. They want all the smoke. Them man there keep shooting and scoring. Bow bow, bow bow. Yeah, them man got quick draw. Bow bow. Mad. But guess what? I'm not. You know, Newcastle might take it away from them. Maybe I'm overpraising Leeds. Maybe I'm pushing them too high up the table. But I feel like Leeds are gonna have the Sheffield effect of last season. You know, just push high up the table, finish there. You know, give people a game. I could be wrong, but Leeds, I want you to finish 10th, man. You guys can do it. Now, my gap between 10th and 9th is pretty substantial. I'm not even gonna lie. Because in 9th place, I got Wolves. Yeah, I got Wolves. Wolves, good side. Europa League last season. How far did they get again? Semi-final, I think it was. I think they got to the semi-final, maybe even quarter-final. Wolves, they're not bad, but they're not as good as the teams above them. Above them, in 8th, I've got Everton. Ancelotti's there whole season now. Yeah, he's making his signings. James Rodriguez. I mean, it's not the same James from, you know, but you know, he's still a bad boy. He's got Calvert-Lewin shooting and scoring. He's got Richarlison. He's still there. He's leveling up. He's evolving, coming like a Pokemon. He went from Richarla to Richarlison. That's what he's gonna be this season. Richarlison. Mad, I know, innit? But yeah, I got them finishing 8th. Above them, and this is interchangeable, this top 7, you know. Well, from 7th to 5th is interchangeable. But I've got Leicester 7th. I've got Man U 6th. I've got Tottenham 5th. Leicester, you've been a good side. Jamie Vardy scoring. Scores for fun. Vardy parties every weekend. Bow. We scored. Let's have a Vardy party. It's mad. But I got you guys in 7th. Europa League. I think that's all you're gonna get. You know, you guys should have probably finished 3rd last season. You let it slip. You let Man U and Chelsea come back and kick your man down. So, my opinion, yeah, 7th is good for you. 6th, Man U. Out of everyone above you, have you made key signings? Have you made signings to help your team get better? I don't believe so. I believe last season was a bit of a shaky one from everyone that was under 2nd. So, you know, you guys managed to scrape 3rd. Well done. Tied points with Chelsea. But I don't feel like you're going to push that high again. I'm not convinced with you guys, Man U. I'm not convinced with your manager, sorry. Not even you guys. You guys are a big club. I'm not convinced with your manager. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar who? Nah, not convinced. He's not clued up. He's not clued up. I'm not convinced. Above you guys, I got Spurs. They got Mourinho, man. Can't lie, he's a tactical manager. He knows what he's on. One of the best he is. He's a special one. He used to boy Wenger all the time, but now that time's over. He's a good manager, but he's with Spurs at the moment, so, you know, he's trying to build what he wants the team to be on, but I'm not too sure. They're going to get 5th. I don't feel like they're going to push Champions League. Maybe they'll get their first trophy in how long, because it's Mourinho, you know, he likes his trophies. But finishing higher than 5th, you might be pushing it. In 4th, I've got Arsenal. I'm going to be honest. In my prelims, you know, in my head, in my list, I've got Arsenal finishing 3rd. But doing this video now and thinking about how I've been going through things, I've got Arsenal finishing 4th. 4th, you know, back to where we belong. Back to Champions League, finally. I think we'll get there. Arteta's doing his thing. He knows what he wants. We're getting a good system. We're getting a good system of play. It looks like everyone's enjoying their football. We've kept Aubameyang. And, you know, I'm convinced, man. We've beat City, we've beat Liverpool, we've beat Chelsea, we've beat Man U. You know, we just didn't beat... I don't think we beat Tottenham last season, which is confusing, but I'd say they had a better team than us last season, innit? That's in my opinion. But this season, Arteta's got it. Last season, we went through, 3 managers. Kept Arteta, and I feel like he's got it to push the boys back into Champions League place, to push us back to being a good club again. Above us, I've got Chelsea. Now, Chelsea made some crazy signings. They made, what, like 4 crazy signings. Man like Thiago Silva at the back. Like, he's old, but he's still experienced. He still can command his line. He still can get his defence whipped into shape. Ziyech. Oof! Yeah. Werner, goal scorer. Chelsea kind of lacked on a goal scorer last season. They were changing between Tammy and Giroud. It's a bit up and down, not gonna lie. But we'll see. I've got you guys finishing 3rd. Don't think that you'll finish above Arsenal, but maybe you will. We'll see, you know. Top 2. Number 2. I've got City. I'm not gonna lie. I've got Manchester City finishing 2nd. Yeah, they're crazy. They're a crazy good side. They got Pep, yeah. But the issues that they have with their defence is still questionable. It's not repaired. Mendy at left back is very, very, very shaky. And then, you know, they played Fernandinho centre back last season because they struggled without one. So him pushing him back into midfield, yeah, they'll challenge for the title, I won't lie. Because Rodri can't really do on these ones. He's not, like, when they signed him, I wasn't even convinced, I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, I didn't know who he was. Wasn't convinced that he's that guy. You know, man like Fernandinho is that guy. He's proven to be that guy. But I just don't think they've got what it takes to finish above Liverpool. I don't think they'll beat Liverpool to the title. Liverpool, outstanding team. Not gonna lie. What was their struggle last season? Their midfield. They didn't have the greatest midfield. They had a hard working midfield, and their system worked with their hard work. They've added quality. Thiago is a bad boy. He is a baller. So with Thiago, I feel like they'll retain the title, because I feel like this will be their last season of being like outstanding. After that, they'll drop into maybe like a good category. So I say after this season, after they win it, I think their decline's coming in. And that's my Prem predictions. I could be wrong. You guys let me know in the comments what you think of my predictions. Let me know your top 6. Let me know your bottom 4 or 3. And shout out to my boy REA1IST TV, done his predictions. He's a Tottenham fan, I'm an Arsenal fan, so our opinions will differ, you know. I support the best club in North London. You don't, I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, share with everyone. Please support us on this journey. We're pushing to 300 subscribers now, and then we're going to keep pushing to 1k to 2k. You know, we just keep pushing, man. We keep pushing. Football content coming thick and fast. It's coming rapid, boy. Enough football content coming onto this channel, man. Football and vlogs. That's my main push. That's my lane. So if you don't want it, if you're not enjoying that, let me know. I'm sorry. I have to ask you to watch your content somewhere else because that's what I'm on. Yeah? But thank you for watching. Make your own luck. I'm out.
You don't tell no lies, my G's only talk truth. VCSL, FNF, my G's forever. Don't mess around, car RP will lose his temper.